Hey, a big group of team members from Ideal Homes got back from the International Builder Show just a couple of weeks ago. The International Builder Show is the largest trade show in North America. 100,000 people?
Like over 100,000.
It's bigger than a lot of towns in Oklahoma. And it's a preeminent trade show for anybody in the home building industry. And it's kind of our tradition at Ideal Homes. We take a team of people there to go learn. And it's really broken up in three areas. We go to learn about trends. There's a huge product floor. You can spend a whole day walking, looking at days products all over the spectrum of the home building space. And then there's education. And that's where we spend a majority of our time. So I just wanted to hit on a couple of things that we brought back this year from the Builder Show that we're implementing or already implementing from what we've learned. Some of the trend front, I talked to our design manager, Melody, this morning. And one of the big trends we're seeing on the design side in the interior homes is that the color trends are starting to warm now.
Yes.
We're going really bright, like dark grays are starting to warm. So a lot of natural wood look, a lot of wood detail, more detail in those wood features throughout the home. We've already seen that in some of our field homes that we have for sale, more natural look. So you'll start to see more and more of that. And then on the product side, we were the first builder in America to build Energy Star homes. And so we always try to look at products like how do we stay on the forefront of our energy efficiency to make sure our homes cost our home buyers less on the utility bills and remain comfortable. So we spent a lot of our product time looking at different ways that we can make our homes more efficient and keep them at that high level. We've been at since 1998.
Was that 97? 97 was the first Energy Star house we built.
Yeah. And so really cool to see the products. And then on the education front, Vernon, what did you take away from a lot of the economic education and just some of the things we learned in the classroom?
We had lots of great classes. They had classes on design trends. So we saw lots of new architecture and elevations, neighborhood design stuff and new amenities, lots of market research on what buyers are looking for. Luckily for us, it's stuff we're already integrating into a lot of our community designs. On the economic front, really a positive meeting. Overall, the trend is just slow, consistent growth. So they're projecting an uptick of about 5% this year in home starts and 5% next year. So we're going to be just under 1 million homes this year, which is
around the country.
Around the country.
Yeah.
So that's not by any historical standards. It's a little below what we historically have always averaged, but it's good numbers. I think what that equals for the home buyers is you're going to continue to see short supply of used houses because new homes help regulate that. And so consequently, that's going to keep price pressure out there just on the overall supply of new and used together is only 3 months nationwide.
Yeah, historically in Oklahoma City, 20% of homes that are sold every year are new homes. And that number has gone up
to almost 50% nationwide. Yeah. So that trend is going to continue. The other one that's interesting is there's a lot of price pressure on new homes. So right now we're continuing to see material price increase on lumber, OSB. I'm almost, if you name a product, throughout the year we're going to have price increases. So that's going to continue to push the affordability envelope for the buyers. And then the third thing is, we keep thinking interest rates are coming down, and the projection is for interest rates to be pretty consistent this year. And if they do moderate, it'll be in the back half of the year and not much. Really, over the next 2 years, they're not forecasting much rate reduction, and they don't think we're ever going to see rates under 6 again. So, we're right there. So this is as good a time as any to kind of get in the game and start making some decisions about making home.
And we're biased, of course.
Yeah.
But when you look at all the new things that are happening in new home construction, all the new products, the energy efficiency gains,
sure,
it's a really great time